Welcome back. It's Luna. Thank you for coming again today. I am truly delighted. I will do my best to deliver a heartwarming moment, so please relax and enjoy. Day 125, Shadow of the Mansion. Hidden Past. The detectives opened the door to a hidden room and stepped inside. The room was filled with old furniture, numerous documents, and old photographs scattered around. In the center of the room was a large desk with an old album placed on it. The detectives picked up the album and began to turn the pages. The album contained pictures of the family who once lived in the mansion. Among the photos were childhood pictures of someone who seemed to be the current owner of the mansion. The photos had dates and locations noted, revealing the family's history. The detectives focused on the expressions of the people and the backgrounds in the photos, trying to deduce what had happened in their past. Some photos had portions cut out in an unnatural way. They particularly noticed that the image of one woman was missing from almost all the photos. Detective Emily thought this woman was an important figure to the family and decided to investigate her identity. Emily re-examined diaries and documents, finding references to the woman. Her name was Alice, and she was the sister of the mansion's owner, but she had suddenly disappeared one day. Alice's disappearance had greatly impacted the family, leading to the eventual breakdown of family relations. John reviewed the blueprints again and considered that Alice might be hidden somewhere in the mansion. The blueprints depicted a secret passageway leading from the hidden room to another concealed room. The detectives decided to find this passage and proceed cautiously. Ominous incident. As they advanced through the secret passageway, the detectives encountered strange occurrences. There were old bloodstains on the walls, and faint sounds could be heard from deep within the passage. Though tense, the detectives decided to proceed calmly. Eventually, they reached a small room. The room showed signs of someone having lived there, with an old bed and personal items. In the center of the room was a dusty diary. Emily picked it up and started reading, discovering it was Alice's diary. The diary detailed why Alice disappeared and her life afterward. It revealed that Alice had hidden in this room due to conflicts with her family, choosing to seclude herself from the outside world. She wrote about her fears, sadness, and hopes regarding her family. However, on the last page of the diary, there were signs that Alice had been attacked by someone. The words "help me" were written in blood-stained letters, suggesting she had been involved in some incident in this room. The detectives decided to investigate further to uncover the truth behind this incident. Afterward, they heard suspicious noises from another room in the mansion and hurried to investigate. They found the room in disarray, with furniture overturned and documents scattered. There, they encountered a mysterious figure who seemed to be searching for something. The detectives chased the figure and eventually managed to catch him. The mysterious person was involved in Alice's disappearance and had a deep grudge against the mansion's family. He had been lurking in the mansion out of revenge against Alice. Secret room. After capturing the mysterious person, the detectives decided to uncover more secrets of the mansion based on the information they obtained from him. The person, Richard, claimed to know the truth about Alice's disappearance and promised to cooperate with the detectives. Richard revealed that there was another hidden room beyond the one Alice had been living in. Guided by Richard, the detectives proceeded through the underground passage and found a concealed door at the end. The door was securely locked, but Richard had the key. Opening the door revealed a space resembling an old laboratory, with experiment tables, chemicals, and ancient machines, looking like a scientist's secret research lab. At the back of the room were scattered diaries and letters believed to belong to Alice. The detectives began searching for crucial clues among them. Emily picked up a diary and read about what Alice had been doing in this room. The diary revealed that Alice had been trying to uncover the family's secrets. She had learned of a treasure the family had protected since ancient times and discovered that this treasure held a sinister power. Alice had tried to seal this power but was thwarted and targeted for her life. Richard confessed that the person who hindered Alice was the mansion's owner's grandfather, who took all measures to protect the treasure. Ghosts of the past. Richard's confession led the detectives to learn about the secret power the mansion owner's family held and its history. The owner's grandfather had used the treasure's power to build his wealth and power, but it brought a curse upon the family as a price. The detectives determined that to break the curse, they needed to find and seal the treasure. With Richard's help, they ventured deeper into the mansion, searching for the hidden treasure. As they moved through the underground passage, they were enveloped by a growing sense of unease. The walls of the passage were adorned with ancient murals depicting the family's history, showing cycles of prosperity and ruin through the use of the treasure's power. Deciphering these murals, the detectives approached the truth of the curse. Eventually, they arrived at a large stone chamber. In the center of the chamber was a large stone coffin with ancient spells inscribed on it. Richard said that the treasure was sealed inside the coffin and urged the detectives to open it carefully. They cautiously lifted the lid and peered inside. Inside the coffin were beautiful jewels and gold, but at the center was a black orb. This orb was the core of the treasure and the source of the curse. Emily remembered the sealing method written in Alice's diary and began reciting the spell. Suddenly, the entire chamber started to shake, and ghosts emerged from the walls. These ghosts were the spirits of the family members trapped by the treasure's power, their suffering manifesting as the curse. The detectives stood in fear, but Emily continued the incantation, desperately trying to complete the sealing ritual. Through Emily's efforts, light emanated from the black orb, causing the ghosts to gradually vanish. The chamber fell into silence, and it was clear that the curse had been lifted. The detectives sealed the treasure and brought peace to the mansion owner's family, sighing with relief, uncovering the truth. With the curse lifted, the detectives fully uncovered the mansion's secrets. The black orb was the biggest mystery within the treasure, and it had continuously cursed the family. Emily's spell completely eradicated the curse, allowing the spirits to rest in peace. Richard reflected on his past actions and decided to start a new life with Alice's memory. He expressed gratitude to the detectives and apologized to the mansion owner. The owner accepted his apology and promised to cooperate in the future management of the mansion. The detectives confirmed that all mysteries of the mansion had been solved and completed their tasks. The mansion owner invited the detectives to a special dinner to express his gratitude. During the dinner, they talked about the past and future of the mansion, enjoying a peaceful time together. John proposed a reconstruction plan for the mansion, suggesting it be turned into a new tourist attraction with its profits benefiting the local community. The mansion owner agreed, and they began working towards this new plan. Emily took Alice's diary and decided to carry on her legacy. She aimed to restore the peaceful mansion Alice had wished for and to pass its history on to future generations. Emily vowed to write a book about the mansion's history, sharing its story widely. The detectives left the mansion and returned to their respective lives, but the events at the mansion and the truths they uncovered remained deeply etched in their hearts. Their bond grew stronger, fueling their desire to solve more mysteries. Parting of the detectives. A few weeks later, the mansion's reconstruction plan was progressing smoothly, bringing new vitality to the local community. The mansion attracted many visitors as a tourist spot, greatly contributing to the development of the area. The mansion owner and Richard continued working together to maintain the peace of the mansion. Emily's book was published, touching many readers. Her book conveyed Alice's wishes and documented the mansion's history and the detectives' brave actions. Emily rejoiced in its success, gaining new energy for her next writing project. John continued to support the mansion's reconstruction, working on the design of new buildings based on the blueprints. He aimed for a design that respected the mansion's history while incorporating modern elements. His efforts transformed the mansion into a new tourist attraction. Although the detectives gathered less frequently, their friendship remained strong. They tackled new mysteries in their respective places, looking forward to the day they would reunite. The mysteries hidden in the mansion's shadows were unraveled, bringing peace. The walls of the mansion were forever marked by the brave detectives and their bond. Visitors to the mansion would learn its history and imagine the detectives' adventures. Thus, the story of Shadow of the Mansion came to an end. The detectives' courage and friendship became part of a new legend for the future, continuing to be passed down. Thank you for spending time with Luna until the end today. I'm very happy. If you enjoyed this heartwarming reading, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I'll be waiting for you with a new reading tomorrow, so please come again. Have a good night, goodbye, and see you tomorrow.